Guys, they said Queen Naomi laughed out loud as Ooni of Ife blasted elders who advised him to collect Tadenikawo from Queen Naomi and let Queen Naomi go. That he cannot be able to keep the terms, the conditions, the three conditions that Queen Naomi have given to him for her to return back to the palace. And they said this thing is happening after the Gisi elders have summoned Kabiyesi to tell Kabiyesi that you are the one that is keeping yourself, that you are not making any effort to bring back Queen Naomi. You are just there begging Queen Naomi every now and then, boiling up anytime you see any man around Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi cannot wait for you forever. Oh. That this thing is happening right now. A time will come when Queen Naomi will say that the conditions he have given you, you cannot meet up with it, and you're not even making any effort. And she will decide to move on with her life. And you know what that can cost you. So after that meeting with the Gisi elders, they said some of these elders, some of them are from Gisi, while others are from this other ruling houses. They had a meeting with Kabiyesi. And these same people, from what we are hearing, is the same people who advised Kabiyesi to stop Queen Naomi from traveling with Tadenikawo. You know, and their aim was to push him into collecting Tadenikawo from Queen Naomi so that he will start having problems with Queen Naomi. So because they don't care about Kabiyesi's happiness, that is why they push him into stopping Queen Naomi from traveling with Tadenikawo. And that made Queen Naomi so much angry. You know, but there is something that Queen Naomi did that made Kabiyesi feel the way he is feeling right now. You know, at first, he thought collecting Tadenikawo from Queen Naomi is going to be that easy for him. Not considering the fact that Tadenikawo and Queen Naomi shares a very strong bond that as long as they are alive, they are inseparable, you know. So the day that Kabiyesi went to Lekki, where they said Queen Naomi drove off with Tadenikawo, immediately he entered and he started complaining, and Queen Naomi decided to return back. So after that incident, something happened again that made Kabiyesi to have a rethink, such that even when these elders give him those nonsense advices, that he doesn't take it. That the period they said Queen Naomi left Tadenikawo with him and off her phone, that Tadenikawo cried. He cried in such a way that Kabiyesi started asking himself, am I going to be a good father to this boy if I decide to take him out from his mother, who happens to be his source of joy and happiness? You know? So, how long am I going to cope with his cries? Because they said the way Tadenikawo cried that day, that Kabiyesi became frightened that anything might happen to Tade. And as his fear, they said Tadenikawo started having running temperature that day. And you know that one thing about these dreaded children, you have to be very careful with them. You don't allow them to cry for so long, you know, because it might cost anything. See, I don't want to talk about my experience with a dreaded child, but they are special children. They are special. When I say special, they are special. You need to treat them with so much care and love and affection. And I believe that this is the reason why Iya and Ife have told Kabiyesi to be very careful with Tadenikawo. This time around, it's not about Queen Naomi. It's Tadenikawo. That Kabiyesi should be very careful. See, when Kabiyesi needed a son, he cried to the gods. He did sacrifices. They gave him a son, and a powerful one at that. But he doesn't know the value of that child. Yes, that then he might know because the boy saved the situation then. But he doesn't know the gravity of the gift that the gods have given to him through Tadenikawo. Because information have it, Tade is more powerful than the mother and the father joined together. And we all know that Queen Naomi is a gifted child. She's a prophetess, and her own prophecy is not a Chingon prophecy or this Bet Niger prophecy like some people will come to my comment section. Someone like Adejumo will always come to my comment section to say, Bet Niger prophecy. I don't even know where that one is coming from. So I'm just trying to tell you that Tade is a special child. And with that kind of children, you don't make troubles around them. You don't make them angry. And maybe Tade knows that the mother is not happy about the whole situation. And that is why he just showed the father a little bit of the situation, you know, because he cried and cried that the father could not stop him. All the maidens were carrying him from one place to the other. They couldn't stop him. They said at some point he dozed off. He did not even sleep up to 5 minutes. He woke up and started crying again. For more than 3 hours, he was crying. So Kabiyesi knows that he cannot allow his son to pass through such stress, all because he wants to prove to the mother that I can collect my son from you. So I'm sure he has learned his lessons. And again, a lot of people are saying that Queen Naomi is such a wise woman. See, one with God is majority. Once you walk with God, God will always give you knowledge and wisdom to tackle issues. Even at last, you'll be asking yourself, am I the one that did this? It is the grace of God upon your life. Holy Spirit can direct you, and as long as you listen to their direction, they will always help you to do things that will be of benefit to you. So, and I believe that it is the Holy Spirit who directed Queen Naomi to use that wisdom rather than, because at this point she wasn't afraid again. What if Kabiyesi takes Tadenikawo now that I left them for 3 hours? Because 3 hours is a whole lot of time. That if Kabiyesi decides to run away or go return to the palace with Tadenikawo, he can do it. But he did not. As a matter of fact, even if he plans to do it, while Tade was crying, do you think he will be able to do it? Because if he's driving with Tadenikawo, police might decide to stop him. It will raise dust that people will start asking questions. Are you sure he did not collect someone's child or something of that nature? You know? So with all of this experience that Kabiyesi witnessed, he experienced in the hand of Tadenikawo, anybody that is advising him to collect Tadenikawo right now is an enemy. Those people might not know what he passed through or what he saw. But they said the way he blasted them, telling them that they are not good friends, that if Tadenikawo is their son or their child, are they going to take him away from his mother at that age? That they don't mean well for him. Oh. That at first he thought that they mean well, but right now he has find out that they are not friends to keep. Their type of friends are just to discard them and they move on with your life. They say when Queen Naomi hears about it, she was just smiling. She just laughed, knowing that God have done a great job that day. My people, oh, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? I wasn't in the palace, so when I hear them. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.